Hello everybody, I'm in Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Kingdom of Greece. In the last episode, we launched our attack on Brazil. So we are pushing across Brazil. Things are going pretty smoothly here. Hopefully it won't be much longer before, well, Sao Paulo is about to fall. And then we'll get Rio, and then we'll see how things play out from there. And hopefully that will be over shortly. And then we will see what we're going to do about Cuba and Haiti. So, we will look at that. Alright, we are also continuing building our armies, getting everybody distributed out. And then we will see what we're going to do there. Oh, actually, this army needs to actually be created as an army. Forgot about that. Okay, you get a new commander. And we're just running out of colors to use. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. So the thing about Haiti is, here's their port. I mean, I guess if I hit them with 55 or 60 divisions of Marines, we might be able to take it on. If we combined it with, let's just unpause it and let things run here, because Brazil needs to go down. And I really shouldn't need to directly intervene in it too much. They are retreating from Sao Paulo, so we've already won that battle. Oh, and I was going to decide what we're going to do with these free military factories. Forgot about that. Oh, it's only... well, now it's 7. No, there's only one of them. Well, let's see. What can we do? Is there anything we actually need more of? Heavy tanks, I guess. Alright, we'll do heavy tanks. Let's see. Heavy tanks. And we're going to need to spend some army experience here soon. Make a variant of something. Well, we got light tank 3s, and we are using those. So let's do this. Light tank 3s. Let's make a new light tank, crank their reliability all the way up, give them a better gun, some better armor, and a much better engine. There we go. And we'll get those building. I think those are the only run of light tanks I have. Yeah, I think so. Alright, yep. The Brazilian army is in full-on retreat now, so it's just a matter of time. Now, I did bring a carrier group down here to help our efforts in the Caribbean, but I'm also thinking of putting together a bombardment fleet. So for a bombardment fleet, we're probably going to want our super heavy battleships. Pretty much all of our super heavy battleships. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll use 6 super heavy battleships. I will throw in a couple of carriers. Let's see, maybe some of our older carriers to serve as basically just escorts. So, the Vasilevs, Georgios, and the Elas will serve as escort carriers to this fleet. Maybe we can give them some regular battleships as well. 4 standard battleships. And then we're going to need big old pile of destroyers to act as screens. I got heavy cruisers. Okay, so throwing a whole bunch of heavy cruisers, a dozen of them, and some light cruisers. It's gonna be a pretty heavy fleet. And we're gonna call this Bombardment Force 1. And I'll give you an admiral. We'll send you guys to the Caribbean. Do we have any better naval bases? Naval base 5. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oop. Bombardment force. Hold on. Where is our fleet? Our naval bases? Here. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, 3. Yep, I think this is probably the best one we're gonna get. Alright, so they're coming over. More free military factories. Oh, and we actually have unused civilian factories of all things. Okay, so what do we want our civilian factories to do? We've got the defenses along here building. We've got all the defenses along here building. We're gonna need airports. Air bases. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to just build air bases along most of our border so that we can provide as many planes and as many whoa, that's a big, because those are the whole state, right? Okay, so 1 air base per state, so yeah, they use up a lot more space. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so we're gonna have basically tens of thousands of fighters in all of the air zones to make sure that we basically sweep the Axis Air Force from the sky. And actually, let's bring up this naval base over here. We are going to have to build coastal forts in most of our core naval bases as well. Alright, how goes Brazil? We are currently marching into Rio de Janeiro. Oh, we just took the city. Now, was that enough? Let's take a look. Nope, still not enough. 79%. I think they actually do have a few more victory points. Okay, Sao Salvador. 1 point there. 5 points here. 3 points there. Okay, so it looks like we are going to have to push all the way to the coast. Alright, so let me then make adjustments. Let's get rid of our fronts. Or our battle lines, or offensive lines. Oh, come on. Delete it. Delete the line. There we go. Alright, so you guys, we're going to push. Go all the way to the coast to take the remaining victory points. You guys. Wait a minute. Do they even have a front anymore? No, it does not look like they even have a front anymore. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just give them a front again. And we'll tell them to also push. Attack. You guys, give you a new order. You push in the north. Wait. Yeah, they're north. These guys are south. So then they'll take up the rest over here. And finish them off. Alright. And I don't see why we can't go aggressive. These guys are already on aggressive. Okay. What were the casualty numbers here? 164,000. Okay, that's not terrible. And they've almost lost 500,000. Okay. And we are actually almost down to 500,000 men. I'm surprised at how fast we've burned our manpower. And I've still got to put a force up in Finland. Well, these are okay. We got to put a force along the Canadian border. Well, some of that's going to come from here, so. Alright. Oh, we got free military factories. We need a couple more. A couple of free dockyards. I'm not exactly sure what we'd do with the free dockyards. Well, if we can't think of anything else, then we'll just make convoys. Because we can always use convoys. And what are we short on as far as production? Motorized rocket? Still behind on heavy tanks. Well, that'll come up. So I guess we'll go with the motorized rockets. Just build some more of those for now. Now, can we replace those 5 Marine divisions we lost? I'd have to convert them from something else. Maybe we can convert them from this army. Once we're done the war with Brazil. Yeah, I might take 5 of those divisions and make them Marines. Alright, so actually, let's queue up some more construction, because it's going to need to get done. Let's do radar stations. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to need radar stations. Well, at the very least, we want them along the border. Yeah, definitely when we kick it up to 4, speed 4, it really is starting to hurt the performance of the game. Good there. Oh, where do we have resistance? All down there? Ah, I'm not worried about it. Because the resistance will go away as soon as Brazil capitulates. So, no big deal. Alright, so the bombardment fleet's arrived. It's a much larger fleet. And what we're going to do is, like, when we land or we begin our landing here in Port-au-Prince, then we're going to park them off the coast and bombard from the shore to assist our Marines. In addition to having, you know, aircraft in the area. In fact, we probably want to set up for that. We are going to need, let's see, the German Reich holds this. They can put 2,000 planes. Oh, that's a nice spot. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, I can't actually put any planes there. There's a little question mark. Probably can't even see it. Right there next to the airbase, which means that I can't put planes there for some reason. Now, the Dominican Republic... Oh, I forgot about this. The Dominican Republic is in the Axis. So I don't actually need to worry about it. I'll just bring guys over here and march overland. Derp. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to launch this massive, you know, storm the beaches here. We're going to have 12 enemy divisions we're going to have to fight and all this other kind of stuff. Nope. We'll just put a force of guys right here and just, you know, squish them. Throw them into the Caribbean. Now, Cuba, we are going to have to navally invade, and I probably am going to come into one of the naval bases here, probably right here. And then we'll march north to Havana. Alright, are we moving at all? Yep, a little bit. Now, these guys are in retreat. Actually, looks like we're about to overrun some of their divisions. Perhaps. Ooh, we're gonna force... Could I perhaps... get some fleets some work? I don't know if they'll get there in time. But I can search and destroy down here. Oh, there's already a Brazilian fleet sitting here. Okay, so where was that other victory point? Yeah, right there. Looks like that most of these guys are not even pushing to the front because the fact is that we don't have the infrastructure to support here. So, actually, let's get some of this infrastructure construction going. Get that infrastructure repaired. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we lost just one fighter, sunk 2 destroyers, and a light cruiser. There's still a submarine kicking around out there. Alright, we're down to below 300,000 troops. Oh, okay, so these guys need to get added to that army, which is the garrison. Oh, yeah, more. Oh, and we sunk that submarine. There we go. The Brazilian Navy is gone. I don't know if they have any more ships stationed anywhere. Would it be possible... Oh, we have actually cut them off here. Maybe. Oh, no, they're pretty close. Ah. We need to get here. I want to get these guys cut off because I want to get them destroyed. Alright. Won that battle there. So then we need to take this before these guys are forced to retreat. Ooh, and hold on. Nope, I don't think so, buddies. I'm not letting you go anywhere. Oh, wait, they're already under attack. Okay, good. Alright, so they will arrive shortly. And then these guys will be cut off, and there goes 15 divisions. Alright, they're in retreat. Hopefully we can get there before the retreating forces can get there. And we got him. Alright, yep, we wiped out those divisions. Perfect. And now that we got that victory point, what is this at now? 87%. Okay, I don't think anything is going to really happen until this falls, because that's 5 points. Whoop. I just saw a Brazilian fleet moving around. Could we take our fleet and tell you guys search and destroy here? Right, and we are at 0 manpower. We are at 0 manpower. How about that? Alright, so let's bring this down to 12. Actually, let's march them over here. I'll bring you guys down to 12. More free military factories. Push them out. Hold on. Okay, so those guys are arriving. These guys are retreating. Actually, you guys stay there. All right. Yep. Brazil's going down, and all right, you guys need to become an army. The commander. And something like that. We've got 20 divisions here. Now we should have more divisions. Yeah, these already have everything they need, so they're just training. We have all the manpower, so like this whole stack of troops here are already training up. These guys are all training up. These guys don't have any manpower. Well, these guys had the manpower they need. Not enough equipment. Okay. And these light infantry have the equipment they need, but they don't have the manpower. Okay. All right, so we're pretty much at where we're gonna, with what we've got. So we're gonna have to make it work. I mean, how much manpower are we bringing in every monthly growth in states recruitable? 31,000. So we bring in 31,000 manpower per month. That's the bulk of the Brazilian army right there. Alright, got guys coming in for reinforcements. We're moving here. I think we probably just need to get this. Still 87%? 91%. Yeah, Brazil is a fairly large country, a lot of territory to cover. Okay, so actually, we still need to work on getting these planes out. 1,200 planes, 1,000 planes. What do we got here? We have 400 close air supports and 1,000 fighters. Alright, close air supports move here. Fighters move there. What do we got over here? Close air support, head here. Fighters, head there. That's just fighters. That's more fighters. We still have 2,000 fighters over here, and they have 4,800 fighters? Really? Wow, they have a lot of planes. Alright, we're actually going to remove these guys from that air zone. Alright, so over here we've got... Actually, we're going to need to reduce this down to 200. Right, come on, reduce to 200. Set limit. Oh, that's right, we can't go over 200, over 1,000. Okay, so these guys get over the Caribbean. And then these guys merge and put them over the Caribbean as well. Alright, so now I have 1,200 fighters, 500 close air supports. No, we just need air superiority. Oh, and there we go. Brazil has capitulated. Alright, so take all states. And turn. Done. There we go. Brazil is toast. And we need to build the infrastructure up. And we need to get everything repaired. Okay, so... Alright. Then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to reorganize and redistribute all of these armies over here. Figure out where they're going to go. And then we will... Well, that's right. We got to launch these invasions here. Yeah, we're going to decide who we're going to send over here. It can't be anything too heavy. Because they've only got 16 supply. Attacking through here might still be tough. Well, we'll have to see how it sorts out. But we're probably done this episode here. We will figure that out for next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.